motion. Let's knock on the delay.
So, you want the drill bit to move faster or...
I don't know. Maybe we should add some more landmines.
9 months of working on this computer game and you want more landmines? Give me the listing on the attack routine. This is it. Final assembly.
Okay, get ready. Hey, you vendors do also. Watch out!
Whoa, this is tough.
You think you're turning right, but you're really turning left.
I thought it was down. I wanted to go up.
Uh-oh, look out for the Uzi.
Where'd he come from?
Come on, move!
Look, I am. Which way?
Move!
Ah, no. Let's lose the siren.
No, keep it going. It's wonderful. I think we've got a winner.
I hate losing. I hate losing. Even if we did invent the game. You know, this is not just good at it. It's great.
Oil's well. Your fortune is only minutes away. Very clever.
Then you're interested in our game, Mr. Henry?
I'm more than interested in it. I'd like to license it.
Fantastic.
I'll have our play testers look at it as soon as possible. Now, I want you to understand that all our computer games have excellent copy protection. In addition, we'll be signing a mutual non-disclosure agreement.
What's that?
It's a promise to each other that we won't disclose the contents of Oil's well to anyone at any time. Agreed?
That'd be stupid.
Absolutely.
If it says, you know, $500 up front doesn't exactly make us rich.
Well, they do have their manufacturing and distributing costs. Look at it this way, Aaron. Oil's War has terrific sales potential.
Game sells. Do you think we'd be able to pay for our college education?
This is outrageous. I gotta hand it to you. 9 months locked in the garage may have been well worth it.
Yeah, well, sacrifices have to be made.
Look out!
Come and get me, ooze monster. This is the best game I've played in years. I gotta hand it to you guys. I can't believe my own two friends invented it. I mean, you even turned down a date with Marilyn Powers for this. What dedication.
You ever thinking of dating Marilyn Powers?
Gotta get back. Phew, that was close. Well, here he comes again. I gotta get a copy of this game.
Sure. When the game comes out, we'll give you one.
What? No way. I'm already addicted.
Look, it's impossible. You just have to wait. And we just signed an agreement that says we can't give you...
Wait. Make me suffer? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll make a deal with you. 1 copy of Runaround for 1 copy of Oil's Well.
Runaround? How'd you get a copy of that?
Trade secret. I read about that game. It's not doing the market until December.
And you can beat the Christmas rush.
It's top of the line computer program. We could learn from it.
Why not? Besides, it's only 1 copy.
don't like it. Something's wrong.
Hendricks said sales might be slow at first.
But Oilswell's been on the shelves for over 2 months.
Maybe it's not as good as we thought.
Oh, listen to this. Hot new games. Mirror image, run around, and Oilswell. Only $7.
What? Wait a minute, let's see.
The kid you called a couple hours ago?
That's us.
Right over there. The latest and the greatest. Oilswell. Only $7.
Hey, the putt on that was pretty tough. Must have had a hard time cracking it, huh?
Didn't have to. I mean, I can if it's the only way. But this one, it's fell right in place through the underground.
Just like that?
Piece of cake. Hey, you gonna pay or pass?
We kind of like to see it first.
No problem. Why didn't you say so?
That's our game, all right.
You mean was our game?
You're not the programmers. Oh, I see. Think you're real smart, huh? Hey, Carl, come talk to these kids with me. I think it's lesson time.
No, wait a minute. Hey, look, when we said it was our game, we meant it was our game. You know, the one we like to play.
Yeah, that's what we meant.
Mistake, kids. I don't appreciate being taken advantage of.
A pirate. We don't have his name, but we have his phone number and his address. We thought you should know.
Thanks very much. He's hardly the only one.
Well, what do you mean?
The game's not selling. I need 1/10 of what we projected. We're getting a lot of returns from our distributors.
So what's going to happen now?
Not much, I'm afraid. I have to devote my time from now on to a couple of newer games. How many copies did you pass out to your friends?
We didn't. I mean, we only...
You know, the non-disclosure agreement that we signed wasn't just to protect me. It was to protect you, too.
Look at what I've got. Hot off the presses. Wait until you guys try this new game. I always like my friends to get first dibs on the games. Maybe that's why I've got so many friends. Something wrong here?
I get most of my games through my modem. It's a lot cheaper than paying $40 when it comes out. The software companies, they're just trying to rip you off.
Many people have seen the movie War Games. In that movie, the young man was telling his girlfriend that he couldn't go to jail unless he was over the age of 18. That's not true.
People would do things in the privacy of their own home they wouldn't dream of doing elsewhere. And likewise, with a computer hobbyist, or let's say a hacker who's turned outlaw, the typical profile of that kind of person is a person who has trouble relating to mainstream society, more or less a social coward. Somebody whose only means outlet for communication is via this inanimate object, a keyboard.
The first thing you learn is how to make long-distance calls for free, and next thing you know, you're dialing all over the United States, and it's a real feeling of power.
Most people wouldn't think about stealing things that are of a material nature, like hardware and parts. But when it comes to software and intellectual property, and they're accessing it from far away where they're not in contact with people who own it, then then they seem to think nothing of it, and that's a double standard that probably shouldn't exist.
It's been estimated that anywhere from $2 to $15 billion a year are being lost to software piracy and computer crime in general in the United States today.
All the kids that, do this piracy, they don't realize that programmers and game designers put a lot of effort into it. And it hurt me the first time that I saw my game being pirated.
Yeah, ever since we saw the movie War Games, me and my friends have tried to break into almost any system we could. It's like, I don't know, it's like a high or something.
Lifesaver.
What's it do? Clean out the library?
For a paper and letters class. It's due tomorrow morning, first period. An extensive biography of Oliver Wendell Holmes.
You would give it a assignment like that tonight we play Roosevelt.
It didn't. I've just been putting it off.
We're gonna miss the best game of the year.
I'm sorry, Alex.
The grudge match of the century?
I really don't have a choice. I'll probably be up half the night as it is.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we can finish your paper before the game.
Oh yeah, you perform miracles now?
Better. I have a personal computer now. Look, computers are really fast. We'll access the electronic encyclopedia and zap them. One extensive biography on old what's his name before the kickoff.
We only have 5 hours.
Trust me.
Well, let's get going then. We don't want to miss the game.
Hey, wait up! Just a little messy. I hope you realize that only a very select few have ever witnessed what you are about to see.
Whatever you say.
Ready?
Ready, Maestro?
The access code. Wait. Don't move.
It's going backwards.
Yeah, I know. The darkroom clock. But presto, it's a 5-hour clock. When it hits 0, it'll be game time. A whole new world is at my fingertips. Yeah, password. Macropedia.
I've heard these services can be kind of expensive. I'd be happy to pay for the computer time.
Hey, what's the pay?
Well, they charge, don't they?
Not if you're smart enough to get around it.
What do you mean?
Well, we have this network, sort of an underground. We call it the Pirates of Perchance. We trade information, access codes, telephone numbers, passwords. No one in the cycle service will ever know.
That doesn't sound exactly legal.
Look, it's a game of cleverness. We're not stealing. We don't alter records or anything like that. We just access. Maybe leave a gremlin or two for fun. But it's just a game.
A gremlin?
Yeah, maybe. Listen. Holmes. Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr.
Born 1841, died 1935, sometimes known as the Great Dissenter.
Look at all this information. He earned his nickname because of his controversial dissenting opinions.
Oh, you don't have to take notes. I can print it out for you. It's a lot faster.
"2 hours, Alex. Looks like we're gonna make it."
Whoa. Look at this. I logged into a medical data bank.
How'd you get into that?
I got the access code for my underground. Been working on the password for about a week. But I didn't know it would be a hospital.
That's private information.
Come on, Cindy. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. It's there. It's in the system. It's not like I'm breaking into an office and taking files. Look, it's just accounting stuff. Operating costs. How many disposable syringes were used last month. Boring. These guys in accounting can use a drill. IV. Feed me. Solution. Chocolate.
Alex, I don't want to be a part of this.
It's a game, that's all. I haven't changed anything. It just comes up at random. It'll be a laugh to the guys in accounting. It's no big deal.
But isn't that the same data bank as other medical information?
Beats me. I doubt it.
I think Justice Holmes would be dissenting by now. The computer was, very helpful, Alex. Thanks. Really. I think these books will get me through the night. Bye.
Cindy, wait! What's wrong? Hey, what about the game?
What do we got?
An arrest. We're losing him.
Start the compressions. Blood pressure?
80/50.
All right, give him bicarb 50 and a bolus of lighter 100.
On the way.
Go on. Get him an amp-epi and set up for VFib.
We've got a medical bracelet here. It's asthmatic. I'll check the computer. Hurry. His blood pressure's going south. I can't get a reading.
Casey, we need that information now.
Something's wrong here. The computer's malfunctioning.
Hold up on the lighter can. Get the paddles ready.
Not now. Can somebody give me a hand? We're losing him. He's fixed and dilated. VFib.
What's the problem, Casey? Paddles. We'll have to take the risk. Stand clear. Clear. Clear.
Please don't receive any cell phone, please.